All right, welcome back. Let's get back into our battle. We're at the top of the round. Dars, Helgar, you are up.
Done. Hecho dicho.
Nice. Running to the water just to be there, or what?
I mean, I thought it looked nice.
Okay, awesome.
Hopefully this thing comes at me, and if I get on fire, I can just jump in. That's the plan.
Okay. Then that means we're to Urgula. Let's get back on the map so our viewers can see. Urgula, you are up. There is a mess in front of you, a massive melee.
All right, I am moving forward enough to try to get around this corner, and I'm shooting that Magmar.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
You see the arrow hit the side of the house and just misses the Magman.
Again.
13 is a maybe. Let me check. 13 is a miss. Close. The arrow catches fire, bounces off the Magman. You think you've not done enough damage to it, or any damage to it.
Aim. All right, that's her movement up to the Urog.
Okay. All right. Darathra, you are up.
All right.
Only I thought for sure Darathra would turn around and fight that Orog, but that did not happen.
Didn't see him.
She's got one in front of her.
So she's using cover around the edge of the building and shooting that Orog with her crossbow.
Okay. A 9 does not strike. Hits the armor and shatters.
Yeah, I see that. And because it's crossbow, I don't get my second attack. So it's all good.
All right, so that moves us to Gelrun.
As I'm swinging at an orc in front of me.
Okay.
I just have to find the right character sheet.
He gets 2 attacks, right? Or he gets a multi-attack,
Yep.
maybe? I think you guys had the good rolls last week, and it looks like I'm getting the good rolls this week.
We got a
Battle Axe
20
20
and
is a definite hit. 13 would not be a hit. So 6 slashing. Sound about right. It says slashing damage if he strikes using both hands. Count on deals 1d10 plus 4. I assume you were using both hands?
Well, yes.
Yeah, it looks like the damage it rolled is for a single-handed strike. So let's have you really actually roll it. So roll a 1d10 plus 4. So you can do a slash R space 1d10 plus 4. All kind of one equation. Oh, maxes it out. Nicely done. You put a nice big gash into him with your second shot, or at the first shot. As you pull the axe out and try to hit him with the second shot, you've hit him hard enough that he's really wary and he kind of dives away so that you just barely miss the second shot. All right, so do they have a bonus action? I don't know if he does or not.
I don't see any on there.
Okay, so I think that's all he can do. Orcs are up. Well, we're in the north, so let's continue that fight up north. So we have the... That's a giant. Don't want that. Mr. Orod. There you are. Alright, so he's going to swing back at you now with his great axe. So this is like an axe-on-axe fight. And he's going to go ahead and swing.
Make sure you catch this on video. Those sell well on the internet.
For a 14. That's got to be a miss, right?
Armor class is 14.
Oh, okay. 6 slashing damage.
Oh, he's still up.
Oh, nice.
He's got 2
Swings
left.
one more time.
Yes.
And he crit misses. Nice.
Woo!
So the Gelron is locked in mortal combat with this Orog over here. He's not looking good, but he's still standing. Other Orogs. I guess to keep beating up on Brian here, let's go to the Ardreth battle in the bottom. Alright. So we have an Orog who's going to swing at you twice, or at least the first time, for a 14. Does a 14 hit?
I'm changing around my character sheets. Hold on a sec here. Yes, it does.
Okay, so 9 points of slashing damage.
Got it.
Alright, still up or down?
Still up.
One more to go. Rolls an 8, so misses on the second one. You dive and dodge out of the way.
Finally, some luck goes our way.
Alright, so that's Orog. Yeah, Mr. Orc here is going to move again. Only going to move 30. Which is not close enough for him to get there. He's already thrown 2 javelins. Yeah, I think that's what they've got. So he's just going to try to dash to catch up to you. Fence line. So he's not able to attack you. But he's trying to catch up to you. He has no more javelins at this point. Orc heading north. $20-ish. And then he will use his remainder 40 to dash up the road, which is pretty much where he got knocked off of his axe beak. Okay. I don't think that's in range. Can he get to this guy? He can throw a disadvantage javelin at Othavir, so it'll be a disadvantage. So a 13. He tries to throw his javelin on the run at Othavir.
Hit.
What is Othavir's armor class? Oh, it's a hit?
Yep.
So it'll be 8 piercing damage. And he is done. Beak. Coming around the corner. Still moving fast. Be close enough for that. Here. And javelin. Let's roll. Low number, he's going to try to throw a javelin at Ian. High number, he's going to throw a javelin at the dwarf, the hated dwarf.
Gulp.
Yeah. Javelin coming at the dwarf. For a 24, so for 4 piercing damage.
All right.
And that is his action. Mr. Orog. So 30 would not be in base contact. I'm going to move these guys. So he's going to use a dash to get to Ian, but he will not be able to attack. Yeah. He's going to dash to get into melee range with Ian as his turn. And I think that's it. Let me zoom out. Did I miss anybody? Oh, Orog's. Oh, yeah, I did miss a couple. Hold on. Orog number 1 saw the crossbow come at him, so he's going to move 30 to the fence, smash through the fence, and use the remainder of his movement to get into base contact with Ardreth. All of the townsfolk behind you, as this guy crashes through the fence and comes at you, begin to run south and scatter afraid, taking their buckets with them. And there's one lone Orog in the middle of the players here. Jarral, did you damage him last turn?
I did.
Okay, so he's gonna actually attack Jarral.
I didn't
damage him because I think Coffee missed.
I may have remembered wrong.
Here you go. So two battle axes coming your way from the Orog. And it didn't actually roll, or roll 20s being slow. So 14 for the first one.
14 for the first one. Misses.
All right, nicely done. Dodge out of the way of a great axe. Second one swings in a backhanded stroke,
Come on.
catching you
crap
in
in
the
the
chest, and does 15 points of damage, right? No, not 15, 14 points of damage.
You are the anti-Will Wheaton tonight. Ouch.
Ridiculous.
All right. Ouch.
And
I
that
think
is his turn.
I think Lucien pre-macroed all these rolls.
I did. I was hoping you guys would make new characters, so.
I've got 4
Just-
already made. I know how you are.
I'm just helping. Yeah, I'm just helping out. All right. So I'm sure chat will back me up, though, when they explain to you guys how your strategy is not working. I probably don't even have to say anything. I'm sure chat will let you know why
Hey,
your
chat,
strategy is not sound.
How many magic items do we have?
No strategy works against
Yeah.
those dice rolls, mister.
Oh, sure. Blame the game.
So our strategy should have been just let the town burn, because we're the heroes of Nightstone, and we don't give a shit about anybody else.
This isn't
Worked in the
Nightstone.
first one. Still going. The spirits are lowering, but can they pull it off? They've done it in the past.
Give it to him, Jarral.
Jarral is
Let's
up.
go out. Let's all go out fighting to the last man. Let's just do the pact right now. Total party kill. No one runs.
Yeah, we'll be right behind you on that.
I mean, I can't run anyway, because, I mean...
Yeah, all
I've
these
got-
things can charge us down anyway, so what good is that?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm surrounded. I got 4 guys around me. I can disengage once. So...
Kill this fool.
I think disengage counts for everything that's in range of you.
No, it's only 1.
It's your whole turn. You're disengaged.
It's the whole
So you
turn?
don't get, yeah, you don't get attacks of opportunity when you disengage.
Okay. I thought it was
You
just
don't
the
get to
one...
attack, but
Okay.
I'm just
I'll
gonna
take
throw
it.
a boulder at you from 200 feet away and kill you.
Well, that's true, too. I just have a problem with Jarral just saying peace out to Urgla. Oh, God.
They have no bond. No bond.
In my defense, I did try and negotiate.
He bravely ran away.
Alright, I am going to, let's see, who's up? Yeah, I'm gonna attack this stupid dude that just hit me.
all right. Swing away.
Swing and a miss, I'm sure.
So first short sword clangs off the armor. Second short sword is able to find a gap in one of the plates where some of the chain has been missing, and you're able to bite down into some flesh.
Alright, I'm
on
going to
the
use a
second shot.
luck for the second one. And... Oh, I guess I gotta do this. It's the same roll. 15. Alright, so... it's the same thing, it doesn't matter. Oh, what a waste. Alright, so the first one hits for the second one hits for 7, and I'm going to use Flurry of Blows, spending 1 key to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
So, walk me through why you used luck on the second one.
I didn't. I used it on the first one.
Oh, because you said the second one, but okay, you meant the first one.
Yeah, I meant the
gotcha.
first one.
Okay. Yeah, 15 would not strike. Okay. So let's mark that off. He is still standing. He has several giant gashes in him.
Please tell me one of those hits.
The unarmed. So, what are you doing? Punches and kicks, or what?
Yeah, unarmed. Mm-hmm.
So, well, okay. So yeah, you punch the armor, and then you kick the armor, and you're realizing you're not getting through the armor. You're gonna have to find some type of gap in his armor if you're gonna be able to damage him.
So is that? Are you telling me I missed?
I'm telling you, you hit him, but you've done no damage to him.
Okay,
And
because
yeah, his
I
AC
wouldn't.
is much higher than that.
I wouldn't be punching armor. I mean, it's plate armor. I'd be trying to find his face or hands or something.
Right. You're trying to do that at the moment that he's twisting and moving and dodging.
Okay.
And putting stuff in the way. Like he'll move his arm into the way, which is all armored, or he might shift so that his chest takes the blow. Not necessarily where you were trying to hit, but he adjusts so that you end up hitting an armored spot.
Okay, so roll-wise, I missed.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
He does not have damage resistance, which is what he made it kind of sound like.
Okay. All right.
Correct. He does not have damage resistance. Yeah, you're not getting through the armor. you need to roll higher to get through the armor.
Okay.
Okay. So moving on to Coffee. You were up.
All
Holding your
right.
own.
I've measured what I think to be 20 feet from that point that I'm doing right now. Should catch all 3 magmen and the Orog. And I'm casting a 2nd level sleep spell.
I thought you were going after the magman. I would have tried to get out of there if I knew that you were trying to go for the Orok.
I'm sleeping all of them, hopefully.
So
Yeah, no, I'm
go
hoping
ahead
I'm not the lowest
and
though.
put that in the chat.
Are you do you count as a creature?
Because I'm wondering.
I don't know.
Jarral, if you fall asleep, just do like Bugs Bunny does when the bears chase them and just play dead.
I'll just go stiff as a board.
Yep.
Toes pointed up.
Because I'm thinking he counts.
It should be somewhere in some errata that just says our players' creatures. Because it sleep says creatures specifically.
I think I do count. I think it's basically
Each
saying
creature inside a 20-foot
Google
radius
that.
sphere centered on a point. It's gotta be. I bet it does.
Creatures.
because you can use sleep on like a human wizard or something like that.
Yeah, but it could be. I'm hoping that it's like players aren't considered creatures. But that's got to be easily Googleable because I'm sure other people have asked that question. Because if it has a chance of knocking him down, then I'll center it to where it can't hit him. And I will only cast it. I'll still double it. Although, have you been hit, Jarral?
Yeah.
How many hit points do you have?
I got 7 left.
This might be good. They'll think you're dead.
Like
Plan
a
B.
possum, is that what you're saying?
We'll wake you up a lot softer than they would.
I think it does affect him. Just Google searching here.
Yeah, because it even mentions like a burning hands. If he was standing in front of you, your burning hands would burn him.
Yeah, somebody says that creature is basically every living, breathing, or undead thing big enough to be considered at least CR.
I think it would. So yeah, you definitely can choose what you want to do there, knowing that. You would know that as the spellcaster.
All right. So no, Jarral, you don't want that there?
I like your plan B.
The DM does. I think that's awesome.
You like my plan B?
Yeah.
All right, plan B. It'll only hit those top 3.
Okay. So you get to roll a bunch of dice, right? And then they get to make a... No, they don't get to make it. Or they get a saving throw?
I mean, my worry is that if you center it on me, that I'm going to basically suck all of the hit points out of that spell.
It goes lowest hit points first, right?
Yeah.
So 7 of them would go to you, and then the rest would go to... Yeah, so I see.
You know what? It actually doesn't matter. I don't think you can sleep an elf.
That's right.
Oh,
He's
done.
Snap!
That's where I'm doing it, because I know he's enough.
Far be it
I
for me
take
to
back
tell you
every
guys how to
bad
play
thing
this.
I said about the DM.
Good one. We should have known that. All right.
Know your roles.
That is going to be 7d8.
I ain't no Rudy Poo. Snap.
So it's gonna start with the lowest, and you said you centered it on the 1, right?
Yeah, that's horrible roll.
Look at that. 3 1s.
You've macroed this.
Call shenanigans.
Super shenanigan.
And you weren't gonna get the giant, right? Probably
No.
wasn't gonna matter anyways, because
Yeah, he's got so much. If I could get the giant, sure, but it goes lowest hit points first, I believe.
Damn, that spell is OP.
What is Urgula's hit points?
30.
Currently, she has 30.
He didn't place it there.
38.
All right, so it'll definitely go Magmans first. They do not have 38. Oh no, they're way lower than that. Well, there might be some left over though. Okay, so 23.
Yes.
All right, so here we go. There's got to be a good sleep symbol. Come on.
I believe it's the red X symbol.
Yeah, almost. Let's say it's this one. So sleeped and sleeped. You get 2 of them. With that roll.
All right. Guess that's what I
They
gotta
slump to the ground. Their pulsing fire just pulses in a deep slumber as they lay on the ground. Small little infernal snoring and dreams of fire lakes and seaside in their head as they dream. All right, so that was a spell cast. You still have bonus action and movement.
I don't think I can do my bonus attack action unless I do a full attack. Is that true? Yeah.
I think
so
it reads
that's
that way. Like if you've done an attack, then you can use a bonus attack.
Yeah, so I don't think
another
that
one?
works. So I guess that's it for me.
Okay, sticking in the fight, trusting in his ancient elven spell singing sword style to keep him alive for 6 more rounds anyways. And that all comes crashing to a halt. Finn
Finn is going.
you were
I'm
up.
assuming that you moved that Magman next to me to force me to disengage.
I moved him because he charged after you trying to get to you, so yes.
He will. Nod will disengage again, and then just move 50 feet.
Okay.
Close enough to get within 10 of that other Magman, and then Finn will take 2 lance attacks. Not charges, just stabs.
Okay. First one skims past his head and misses. Second one strikes him in the heart. Or actually, second one strikes him and you can describe how he goes down.
Well, he doesn't go down. He just explodes in a ball of flame.
That he does. And you're within 10 feet, but not 5 feet, correct?
Lancing.
Nice. Woo! Your lance might be on fire at this point.
Oh, it's gonna be on fire in about 6 seconds.
All right, he's dead. Any bonus actions?
No.
Ardreth, you're in a bad spot.
Try our next Thunder Wave. Level 3 again.
Oh my god, he's gonna try another spell. How many of these you got?
He can't get away from that Orog.
No, I can't. There's no way I'm getting away from the 2 of them, and at least they're both in my proximity now. I have 1 more level 3 spell. This is my last level 3 spell.
Why don't you have invisibility yet?
Because I don't.
You need invisibility.
So...
Pixie dust.
I don't have
Alright.
Pixie Dust.
So what's the spell DC again for your spell here?
14.
14, and they need to make a con save. All right, Orog number 1, making a con save. He rolls a 15. And Mr. Orc rolls a con save of a 19. So they'll take half damage.
Yes, sir.
Better roll high.
Yeah, hold on a sec here.
Describe it.
Oh, so thunderwave emanates from his body. Everything in front of him is blown back 10 feet as it rips apart. Metal flying backwards into the building behind it. Orc guts and aura guts intermixing and intertwining into a puddle of flesh on the ground.
Nicely done. And the
Followed
sound
by a wipe of
reverberates
his brow.
all over. So it is super loud for the second time in a row.
Across town, you hear the echoes of "Suck it."
All right, you still have movement or bonus action at this point.
I'm moving towards the Happy Horse Ranch looking for horses with saddles or saddles to put on horses either way. So I can move 30 now, right?
Yeah, you can move 30 since you cast a spell.
Can I tell which building the horses are in?
A pretty good guess would probably be the barn, which is the bigger building.
Okay, perfect. I just wasn't sure.
I mean, the chances of
yeah, I'll head towards
horses
the barn.
being saddled and ready to go, not so much, but
Hey, I can get some saddles on horses. If I can get 5, we'll be good.
yeah, that'll be great. All right, so that was Ardreth. Forgot to switch it over to Ardreth. There you go. There's Ardreth. And Ian, you've survived longer than you thought you would. It is your turn.
I cast level 2 Cure Wounds on myself. Where are you? There you are. Oh, no. Nope. There we go.
Really, not a disengage, huh?
It doesn't even matter. I have a 12 AC. Even with disadvantage, they'd probably hit me. So.
Disengage means they wouldn't get an attack.
Oh, well, I mean, you know.
Fly, you
Things
fool!
happen. That's 19, right? 19. And, let's see, 12 plus 19, that's 31. And then I do that. I fly like a fool. And I go on top of this building, yes, because that giant's otherwise preoccupied. So I go up here, and that is my turn. At least I hope it is. God, please don't hit me like a natural 20 and destroy me, destroy my life.
So he gets 1 attack of opportunity. So he swings his great axe, the only one that's in range for that. Misses.
Thank God.
Nice
All
and
right,
luckily. And yeah,
All
you're
right.
able to fly off. There you go.
Whew. All right.
So that was a spell
I got your back,
cast and
Greybeard.
movement
That's
from
my
way
turn.
back.
As I fly past him, it's like, I got your back.
Look, I can fly. Why couldn't you?
Greybeard, you see the sparkling of pixie dust in her hair. It almost kind of glitters like she's at a club night, and she's flying like some ancient myth you'd heard of called Pan Peter or something like that. You're quite
Dwarves
sad.
are immune to such piffery.
All right, Narth, you are up, which I think means a death save for Mr. Narth, which would be Jarral. Narth, you are standing up with 1 hit point, and you have your turn.
Alright. So I'm up. And he feels his face, turns around, sees that stupid turd, and he's just gonna wail on him.
Yeah, you use 15 of half your movement to stand. Just so remember that part.
Yeah.
And then
he's
you're
right in
gonna
front of me,
hit him?
though, right?
Yeah, he's still. Yeah, he's still in range of you.
Okay.
first sword across to the back misses. Now he recognizes you were there.
And I'm going to take a bonus action to dodge. Oh, I can't dodge. It's dash, disengage, or hide. Alright, so I'm going to... Crap.
What, did he have 2 attacks or just 1?
Ardreth? I think he only has 1.
Oh, okay. Did you roll 2 before?
Jarral did.
Oh, okay. Just getting him confused. Keep going.
He's going to disengage. And it's 15. How far is 15? Are you kidding me, man?
Could use a dodge. Maybe his disadvantage.
I
attacks
can't.
won't hit
It's the bonus action only allows me to dash, disengage, or hide.
ya. Oh, okay.
Just hide. Yeah, look, there's a baby wolf, and that thing will turn its head, and it'll be gone.
Not quite how it works, but
Look, there's a bonfire. Then it'll look.
I wish that would work. I mean, I guess he's just gonna stand in. I guess he could go the other way. It's 15 feet the other way. Alright, that's what I'll do. Disengage and go up this way.
okay.
And that I'm at 1 hit point, right?
1 hit point. Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, that's Narth's turn. Giants. Here we go. There. Okay. Giant number 1. Digging, digging, digging. He's creating a giant hole in the center of town. So he is gone. Giant number 2. Infuriated that he's not been able to destroy this elf yet, she swings her axes at this feeble elf standing before her. Oops, that is not a roll. Initiative roll. Here we go. 26.
Jesus.
Or 27.
I assume Bardic Inspiration doesn't do anything good,
It's a 1d8, I think.
but it doesn't. I can't change anything about being hit, right?
You can. No, I don't think so. No.
All right,
No,
that
it'd have
hits
to be a
for
saving throw or an attack
20.
or something. Yeah, and I think you were at 3 from the turn before.
3 what?
Hit points.
I didn't get hit the turn before.
Yeah, you were down to
used the shield
5.
spell.
Yeah, you got hit while you were gone.
He retro shielded.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, well. Okay, you gotta say that loud.
You were gone.
So you
He said
did
it.
burn
We
a
heard him.
spell.
He
Yep.
did say
Okay,
it.
so
I think
you
you
burned a
were.
spell
We were on break.
Okay.
Oh yeah, when I came back.
Okay, so you're at your max then, which is 26, correct?
35, I think.
Oh, okay.
36. Sorry.
Second attack. Where is he? There she is.
Jesus.
For the blur is still up, correct? Or do you got to roll to see if it's up?
I guess I got to roll.
What does it say? Let me check. Do you have to roll at the end or right when it happens?
I think it's when you take damage.
Let's check so we're sure. Taking damage. When you take damage while you are concentrating on a spell, you must make a saving throw to maintain your concentration. Okay. DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. Tell me you aced it.
Yeah, no problem.
Sweet. So it's still up. So that means the second attack misses because it's a 14. You have disadvantage on attacks against you, right?
Correct.
So yeah, the blur and the singing of the sword steel on steel saves your life once again, even though you've taken a grievous wound. Have managed to continue to fight on. So that is the giants. So we have one Magnan who is awake, going to try to hit Urgala. Try to touch her with a 7. Urgala is able to dodge out of the way. No damage there. Mr. Magnan dashes to try to catch up to you. Doesn't really know what else to do. You and your stupid mount. Moves to get to Narth. And swings. And another miss. Narth lives for another round with 1 hit point. And that is all the Magnans. Am I missing any? Sleep. How long are they asleep for, Coffee?
1 minute.
Minute.
Oh, okay. I'll write it down. So that's 9 more of those then. Got it. And they are done. Greybeard, you are up.
All right.
Mr. Exhausted Greybeard.
All right. Lump and so I use bonus action to use my second rage, and then let him have it.
Okay. You're currently enraged with an Orog breathing in your face. And any types of special attacks, or are you just doing regular stuff here?
I had to use my bonus action to rage out, so this round I don't think so.
All right, on 19 hits, do you get 2 attacks?
Yes, I do.
Level? All right, yep, so a 10. Nice wound.
Nice.
And a 23 would hit. Ooh, 17. Nicely done. Go ahead and describe it.
As I come in, I'm like, "For you, Ian!" And I point with one hand, and then Babe Ruth style, like, knock him in the leg, and it just takes his legs out from underneath him. And as he hits the ground, I bring the axe down, like, and take his head off. And then I look at the rider coming at me, and I give him this crazy look, like,
Nice. All right, so that's movement, bonus action, attack. I'm pretty sure you don't have much left.
Nope.
So, Oathevere, bottom of the order, you were up. You've been struck by a javelin. Gelron is
He's going to move to there, and then he's going to cast a firebolt at the Orog.
Okay, fire away. So
17.
your firebolt hit the armor and sputter out. Does no damage to the Orog. Did not get through the armor. Any bonus actions with Oathevere?
He has none.
All right. So we're at the top of the round, and we're at our 5-minute break for the second hour, our final hour coming up. Let's go ahead and take our 5-minute break, and we will come back, and we'll hopefully get another round done. So one round an hour so far, but we're getting closer. Lots of death on the field. We'll see what happens. So stay tuned. You wouldn't want to miss it.